Solve the system of nonlinear equations, where the first is y is equal to x squared minus 2x minus 3, and the second equation is y is equal to x plus 1. Now, since y is equal to both of these equations, then we could combine them, right? So x squared minus 2x minus 3 is equal to y, which is also equal to x plus 1. So if we take the y out, then we have x squared minus 2x minus 3 is equal to x plus 1. So now we can solve this, solve for x in particular. So what we want to do is move everything over to the left side, sorry. So we want to subtract an x from each side, and we also want to subtract a 1 from each side. So what do we have? We have x squared minus 2x minus x is minus 3x, and then minus 3 minus 1 is going to be negative 4, and on the right side we're just left with 0 because we canceled everything out. So now we have a quadratic equation which we can try to factor. So this factors into x minus 4 times x plus 1, right? And if you're never sure, you can always check. So let's do that. Foiling this back in, we get x squared plus x minus 4x minus 4, which gives us x squared minus 3x minus 4. So great. So now that we've solved that, we have, let's erase this right here. We have x minus 4 times x plus 1 is equal to 0. And then using the zero factor property, this means that x is equal to 4, or x is equal to negative 1. So now we've found two values of x. But remember, this is a nonlinear system in two variables. So what we need to do is find the y's for these x's. So what we do is we plug in these x values into the original equation. Into one of the original equations, just like in linear systems, right? So plug x equals 4 into any of the two original equations, and let's scroll back up. So it looks like this one would be easier to find, right? So let's do that. So plug x equals 4 into y is equal to x plus 1. So then y is going to equal to 4 plus 1, which is 5. So now for this set of equations, when x is equal to 4, y is equal to 5. So writing that in as the ordered pair x comma y, we're going to get 4 comma 5. Now we do the same thing with the second solution for x. So we want to plug x is equal to negative 1 into that same equation. Again, you could plug it into the first equation, the y is equal to x squared minus 2x minus 3, but this one's a little bit easier to solve. So, doing that, we get y is equal to negative 1 plus 1, which is 0. So in this case, for the ordered pair, we're going to get negative 1, comma, the value for y, which is 0. So these are our two solutions. And we want to say the solutions to the system are 4, comma 5, and negative 1, comma 0.